Hey guys! Ooh, what's that? Some old Galaxy, I think. Anyway, I'm Sigs Much. I told you in my last video, it's gonna be doing a little show and tell of my Jeep. So, anyway, I'm gonna flip the camera around. You're gonna see my hand for a split second. There she is. That's my 92 Jeep Cherokee XJ Limited. It's got the 4-liter inline 6, 242 cubic inch engine, straight 6 in it, hooked up to a ASIN 4 or AW4 transmission, 4-speed, 3-speed with an automatic or with an overdrive. Picked this baby up for $1,500. Put a bit of work and money into it, and I'm still doing so. And there's some friggin' idiots on the road right now. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a walk around tour, show you everything, and we can get yeah, just chill out and whatever. So here we go. This is the side, if you didn't know. And yeah, it's got roof racks. It's got some new tires on them. 4-wheel drive, as you can see right there. Bam! Some nice Yokohama Geolander ATS all-terrains. I've been 4-wheeling in it before. These tires have not let me down, no punctures, nothing, and I don't really have a spare because mine's a racing slick pretty much right now. As you can see, it is a Jeep. Does have the 4-liter high output inline 6 in it. Right there, bam. But overall, pretty clean Jeep. Does need a little bit of work, but not bad for $1,500 that I got it for. It needs a new windshield. It's got a rear pinion seal leak on the rear differential, which is a limited slip. And the front is a open, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, pretty nice vehicle. Rides really well, lots of torque, lots of fun. Lights the tires up pretty friggin' good. And yeah, I quite like this vehicle. So anyways, we're going to go inside and give you a little tour here. Booyah, leather seats, power. Power doesn't work yet though. Something else I got to work on. Power, shit like that. This isn't power though, but everything else is power. It all works. Everything goes up and down, except for that back window right there. I'm going to show you. I apologize for that beep. I can't really do anything. Right now, the driver's door is currently open. I'm going to show you on the back rear window. It doesn't go down. Now, if I close the driver's door, and if you look on that rear window, and yes, the rear windows are tinted a little bit. If you look, that's the wrong switch. That one now goes down, but as soon as I open up the driver's door, it doesn't. So I gotta fix that and figure out what's up with that. So, but now it's closed and it goes up. Overall, not bad, except for that. That's friggin' annoying as hell. Here, Jeep official. That's what you're seeing in the Captain Black Gold's review that I did. And I got my Next Reds, and I got my Jarm Specials. Which after friggin' smoking 10 of those in a row, that's kind of gross. And then one of my new favorite monsters, the white one. But anyway, let's get back to this shit. Oh yeah, there's more parts in the monster in there as well. Anyway, I got 315,000 K on the clock, if you can see that. Right there, not too bad. Still runs pretty tip-top. Everything on the dash works. The fan works, I had to fix that. The blower motor was fried on the other one. Me and my buddy were trying to fix it and it wouldn't work, so we just threw it on the ground, put it back in, turned it on, and it worked for like 2 seconds, then it went off again. So it was toast. My Kenwood deck, the old stereo, as I have part of it there for the wiring diagram and all that shit. But the old deck was fried pretty much, it wouldn't work. All the speakers still work, it's just not the dash. So, yeah, nice little place to put shit in there. Got shit right here to put the shit in, and got the cigarette lighter there. Rear wiper controls. Rear defroster right here, and the fog lights. Fog lights, I'm pretty sure the bulbs are burnt out or there's a short. That's my actual lights. On the roof, I got a roof console. Ow! Okay, that console's really digging into my freaking back. But it's got a little computer here for the temperature and all that crap, which does not work right now. Oops. This light works, that light works. There's a little place for your garage remote, which I don't have one. Sunglasses, there's nothing in there because I don't have any right now. And this weird little thing here, which I'm not sure what it is. It's probably a Big Brother fucking thing. I don't know. And then more lights back there. If you're wondering why everything kind of looks kind of bleh right now on the roof, I took the headliner out because it was starting to sag, and I just got to pull the rest of this gray shit off. And then I might take the headliner out and kind of spray bomb it. But yeah, for right now I'm just going to leave it because I don't really care. And then I got these, which I also pulled it all off because it was moldy, which I do not like. And under here I got the little mirror with a light that has a good old dimmer on it that works, which is pretty sweet. Same as on the other side. It's kind of bright, I'm sorry about that. I'm going to do my best, but it all works. It all dims and does its shit. And stuff happened. I had to fix the mirror because that fell off. So that was easy enough to do. Yeah, sorry if it's not looking very clean here right now. I haven't had a lot of time to work on this thing yet, but you do what you can, right? So that piece isn't going quite right. Put in the bottom piece, it didn't quite line up. Oh well, I gotta rip the whole dash apart anyways to do the rest of my stereo. As far as the back seats go, back seats are not powered, but this bottom bench does come out fully, and these do fold down all the way, which is pretty cool. Got some tools and shit in there, and that, and other stuff. There's a little ashtray, which I just have a little windshield wiper conversion clip in. Yeah, underneath, just pull the one tab there, and out she pops. I'm hoping when I get the stereo in to have one of my amps sitting here that's going to run all my main speakers, and then my sub will be back there. Hopefully. Yeah, let's move around to the very back. I apologize, it is pretty messy in the Jeep right now. I do got to clean it out again. But for right now I figured, you know what, fuck it, I don't really care. I'm going to make a video. Here's all my shit that I have in here. I got sweaters, I got freaking work boot things, which I got some new work boots. I got my nice four-wheeling toe strap, and I got a couple of these. I don't know where the other ones went. That, some extra clothes and shit. Got my Haynes manual for my truck, which is currently in the barn right here. And got one for the Jeep, and then the one for the car is actually by the car. And I got pretty much one of every single fluid for the Jeep if I and when I ever need it, which is always a good idea. I highly recommend always having every single kind of fluid that you could ever need if you have to top something up in an emergency. But yeah, and also another tip for you guys that I've noticed that works well is when you get a new vehicle, if it only comes with one key, or if it does have a spare, put the spare in your wallet. Because if you do, and you lock your car out of your key, or your keys out of your car, yeah, you lock your car out of your keys, that makes a whole lot of sense. But usually you're never without your wallet. So if you have one in your wallet and you lock your keys in your vehicle, you don't have to call anybody to go to your house to grab your spare. It's never failed on me. I've locked my vehicle, or locked my keys in my vehicle many times. It's always helped me. Just a tip. Oh look, hello. But yeah, got the legitimate 4-liter there, 4x4, nice Jeep wheels and tires and all that shit. Love these tires, really good. Yeah, just other side pretty much. Just going around, checking everything out, all the other shit. stereo does work. It doesn't work as well as it's going to when I'm done with it. But yeah. Got a nice scrape right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it that well on the camera, but it goes from here all the way down to here. This is all from when I went four-wheeling, by the way, too. All the way down here, and I got a couple other really good ones on the side of the door right there. Then it actually starts from underneath the door handle here. A couple other little ones, you know. Some of this stuff's coming off. Some of the writing and all the stripes and shit. Cherokee! Oh yeah. Some fog lights on the front. My license plate, obviously. Grill. It's got a little bit of paint right here that's coming off, but just gotta take it off and repaint it. Jeep and gold. My Pimpmobile, because it's got gold on it. Got some new sway bar links. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see them, but that's a shiny, nice part in there. I'm still debating if I want to get this lifted at all. Maybe 3.5, 4 at most inches. But I'm not too sure at the moment. I'm still debating. I'll pop the hood, but I'll show you that in a minute. I got these roof racks here. Pretty easy. Push the button, slide it. Right now I just have it in my spoiler setting. Because, yeah, I figured it's more fuel efficient to have them both together, or at least closer together than not. So, yeah, let's pop the hood right here. I'm going to show you and tell you everything I did here. Actually, I'm going to show you a couple dents on it first. That I didn't put a single dent in it four-wheeling, but there's one right here that I bought the vehicle with. I had to fix the wipers too because one of the bushings were fried, so right in the thunderstorm, right as the lightning struck, one of my wipers broke. So that was kind of coincidental. But yeah, another part on the interior that I like is they got these windows that you just do that and then you can pop them open. Let a little bit of air in if you need to. Oops. Come on. There we go. It's pretty cool. They got it on both front windows. Where was I going with this? Yeah. Anywho, here is the motor. Right here. Inline 6, 4-liter. Done quite a bit of work to the motor already. I've pretty much rebuilt half of it because I figured it wasn't passing emissions. It took me till the third try to pass. But yeah, got the AC compressor, battery, fuses, engine coolant, washer fluid, oil dipstick. There's my oil filter right there. That's very easy to get to. Really awesome. New plugs, new wires, spark plugs, all that stuff. I got a new thermostat in there because it was running a little hot before, and a new serpentine belt. This little doohickey, you're probably wondering if you aren't yet, or you weren't. This had some blow-by, which is pretty much gases that come up, gases and oil that come up, and they get onto your air cleaner. So I got this kind of as a filter. It hasn't gotten any yet, but probably because I upgraded all these lines to bigger ones, so it didn't have to deal with that anymore. There's a computer that runs it. Whatever this little ballast thing is. Math, brakes, all that stuff. All your sensors are in your intake manifold. I do have some new injectors here from a newer style, so it'll be more efficient. I've been waiting over a month for some adapters to come in. As far as what I've rebuilt on this motor, pretty much I took the valve cover off, all the valves, everything in there out, and the head, and redid the head gasket. All the valves I ground using a little suction cup with a wooden handle on it and some compound that kind of cuts the valves and where they seat in the cylinder head, just so they fit better and they make a better thing, so they're more efficient. Sorry, I can't think right now, really. Did that, and I cleaned up my throttle body because I was pretty dirty before. yeah, I got some new power steering lines in there. It's kind of hard to see, but got that, all that flushed out. All the, oops, excuse me. Oh god, that's not good. I got all the fluids changed in it too. I got a new alternator in the bottom there, if you can see that, because my old one shitter brick the first day I got this, which kind of sucked. Kind of began everything. But yeah, no, she runs in tip-top shape, hasn't had an issue, doesn't complain. I've had this thing all the way to the hot side of the temperature gauge on the dash and nothing's gone wrong yet. Still runs tip-top. Sounds beastly with my new exhaust that I put on it, or at least a new muffler and cat, but yeah, everything's changed out. Cleaned out the intake as well. And yeah, changed out an O2 sensor on it because it needed it. Yeah, I'm just gonna start it up right now really quick and I'll let you hear it. Yeah. Runs pretty tip top. Sorry if it's loud and you can't hear me, but it's a good motor. I really do enjoy it. I'm gonna put you around back so you can hear the exhaust on it now. I'm just gonna grab my Dejarum box so I don't lay on the ground. You can just kind of hear that. And now I'm gonna go rev it up for you guys a little bit. As I said, no real issues. Sorry about that if you're using headphones. But yeah, rub it all over my sexy body. I'm kidding. Yeah, really, really good. Lots of fun, as I said before. This field's really fun, just to kind of do donuts in and everything. She shreds tires pretty good too, as I said, or maybe I didn't yet, but no, everything else about it, very, very decent. I do quite like this vehicle. I'm very happy with it so far. It's gotten me everywhere and back safely. I did put some new brake rotors and calipers and pads up front because it was having some issues. First time I went through air care, I was driving there and me and my friend, we smelt burning brakes. So we pulled over and we could just see smoke pouring out of the front wheels. So we went back to my house and fixed it. Tried to go back down again, didn't work. Got into air care. Well, it worked. I got down there, I smelled a little bit of burning brakes, but I figured out, you know what, we're gonna go through air care anyways. So pretty much what happened is the guy got in. Pretty much how it works is you drive in there, they look underneath the vehicle, see if you have all your emissions shit, and they check your gas cap, they take your money, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And then you get on these rollers, kind of like a dyno, and they run your vehicle for up to 240 seconds, and then you're done. You either pass or you fail, just based on your hydrocarbons, your carbon dioxide, and your nitrous oxide levels. But anyway, I was on the rollers. They usually put you on a little different booth and stuff, and I was watching this tire at the time when the guy was going, and he was going, I'm sure it was getting a little warm, just kind of going our usual road speed, and then he sped up to highway speed, and pretty much what I saw was the whole disc in there. I don't know if you can see it, you probably can a little bit. It was actually, no, it was on the old rotors and the old pads, the new pads, the old rotors. Pretty much what you can see is I could see sparks off the caliper kind of coming off, and all of a sudden I saw bright orange around the rotor. The whole rotor was just glowing and smoke was just pouring out. So that was pretty interesting. I didn't like that, so I fixed that right away. But yeah, wasn't fun. So got that fixed, went back, third try, passed no problem on the third try, and I had to get a new catalytic converter. And I figured I might as well just throw a $39 thrush welded muffler on it as well. So worked out really well in the end. It all passed. And another thing, when I first bought this vehicle, as you can see on that cap, there's nothing, there's no sludge. Because when I had everything out, I don't know if you guys can really see that well, I'll try and get my phone flashlight out. But yeah, before, everything that you could see was just thick flake sludge, like really, really bad flake and sludge and stuff in there. Wasn't helping the engine at all, so I cleaned that all out while I had it all apart, and I figured I would. But yeah, other than that, very, very happy with this vehicle so far. It has cost me a bit of money, but this is my vehicle that I don't really give a shit how much it costs me. I'm just gonna have fun with it. So yeah, and it hasn't complained or given me any problems, nothing like that. Just a few things need to be fixed, a few things I have fixed already. And yeah, that is pretty much it. My Jeep, love it. I love going off-roading. Lots of room for all the gear, camping, shit like that, which I'm going to be doing hopefully more this year. But yeah, no, very, very happy with this Jeep. Love them. Very reliable. Not the best fuel mileage, but you know what? It's not bad for what it is. It's better than the Cutlass that I had. So, oh, look at that! It's back to me now. I gotta step aside, Jeep. It's a new star in town. But oh yeah, one other thing. Cracked window. Gonna have to get that replaced. It's cracked in a few places, but yeah. Helicopter. Just give me a second here. I'm gonna wait for asshole to move out of the way. But yeah, anyway, that's my Jeep. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Sigs Much. Rate, comment, subscribe, send me a message, any questions or recommendations that you have. Thanks for chilling out with me. Sorry I've been away for so long once again, but I had a dry spell with new reviews, so hopefully more will start coming now. So anyways, thank you once again. This is Sigs Much. Peace out. Have a good day, you guys.